By now, the majority of people must have heard of cryptocurrency. But do you know that while cryptos appear to be extremely profitable, they also have some drawbacks? And do you want to explore more about the pros and cons of cryptocurrencies for a better understanding of investing in cryptos? Well, hello and a warm welcome to CryptoTrends, your preferred crypto channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, and if you want to constantly stay up to date on our channel, make sure to turn on the notification bells as well. Well, cryptocurrencies have become the sole ruler of the financial world over the last few years, but investing in cryptocurrencies can be quite a risk. So it is important for investors to learn more about their various aspects. In today's video, we will be discussing the major pros and cons of cryptos, a better understanding of which will aid you in your investments. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Cryptocurrency is a virtual currency with the same function as physical currency. It serves as a medium of transfer, and people can use cryptocurrency to pay for stuff, but it is best known as a speculative investment asset. There has been no scarcity of economic media coverage of cryptocurrency's rapid growth and popularity in just a few years. However, as with other types of financial assets, there are some significant risks and drawbacks associated with cryptos that tag along with the potential for its growth and benefits. Pros. While cryptocurrencies are a relatively new invention, they are unquestionably here to stay for a really long time, with all of their innumerable advantages. The world of cryptocurrency has a lot to offer, from the prospect of large returns to the ability to trade 24 hours a day. Number 1. Potential for high rewards. The crypto world is truly vast, with over 10,000 different cryptos available, each with its own perks. Cryptocurrencies have a constant tendency to experience price spikes much faster than any other financial asset, opening the door to higher returns. The value of cryptocurrency is highly volatile, and despite the high fluctuation in prices, cryptocurrency users view this as one of the benefits because it implies high return potential. With an increasing number of users having faith in cryptocurrency, the world has decided to adopt it, contributing to a greater return potential, especially for those who purchase it at a lower price. In fact, several of the best daily gains in the cryptocurrency world have exceeded 200%. Number 2. Extra security. Cryptocurrencies are traded in a digital space, which often jeopardizes privacy and security, but not with cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are powered by blockchain technology, which is a decentralized data storage public ledger that records every transaction made on it. Once an entry is made in the public ledger, it can never be deleted or modified by anyone. And because the blockchain is distributed decentrally all over different computers, no scammer can access the entire chain at once. So any stored information in it is secure for all time. Number 3. Anonymity and transparency. Crypto transactions are totally anonymous, which is advantageous to users who value their privacy. Crypto users are recognized numerically through codes and can have multiple public keys, so they are not completely anonymous. However, this prevents public tracking and transactions to be traced. In addition to the transactions being anonymized, the entire data is recorded on an open ledger using blockchain technology. And despite the transactions being permanently viewable, which provides transparency, they are protected from fraud due to blockchain. Furthermore, only the wallet owner is aware of the cryptos he holds. Number 4. No government interference. Cryptocurrencies are essentially decentralized currencies, which means they are not governed by a solitary government or central bank. And since they are not issued by a central bank or backed by the federal government, there is no government interference or influence over its fiscal policy. Additionally, this implies that authorities are unlikely to seize and demand such coins. There is also no viable way to implement taxation, and ideally, this gives users authority and autonomy over their money because the price isn't connected to government policies. And in general, cryptocurrency users consider this to be one of the most significant benefits. Number 5. Improved liquidity. One of the most significant benefits of cryptocurrency is that it frequently sees no borders when it comes to liquidity. Liquidity in the crypto market primarily refers to the ease with which tokens can be substituted for other tokens. A significant advantage of cryptos is that it is a very versatile currency, and it only takes a couple of minutes to transfer it. It can also be used to buy goods and services from an ever-growing list of places that accept it. This facilitates spending money in another country and exchanging currencies, with the added benefit of having little to no fees applied. Well, that was all about the pros or advantages of cryptocurrencies. Before we get into the concept of cryptocurrencies, we would like to take a moment to thank you all for your constant support. Your actions inspire us to bring more content for you. And if you enjoy our content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you get notified on time by turning on your notification bells. Let's move ahead. Cons of crypto. Despite its rapid growth and growing user base, cryptos have some drawbacks to consider as well, especially while wondering whether cryptos are really worth the investment. Number 1. Requires additional time and efforts. As previously stated, the world of cryptocurrencies is truly vast, with a number of aspects to be explored, which necessitates additional time and effort. It can take some time to have your head around the cryptocurrency concept, and if you're not a digital native, the concept of cryptocurrency, let alone the blockchain and other facets of it, can truly feel foreign. And attempting to invest in something you don't fully understand is a big risk in and of itself. Number 2. Extremely volatile investments. While quick gains are a big draw for many investors, there is also the possibility of rapid and severe declines in value. Bitcoin's 50% price drop in just 2 months from April to June 2021 is just a very recent example. Whereas the valuation of a virtual currency can skyrocket to dizzying heights with attendant benefits, it can also steep down to terrifying lows in an instant. So, if you're looking for consistent returns, this may not be the safest bet. The cryptocurrency market is built on speculation, and its size makes it even more sensitive to price fluctuations. Number 3. Limited use. Cryptocurrencies or virtual currencies may have established themselves in the digital space, but they have yet to establish themselves in the real market. Despite the fact that a growing number of companies, such as Microsoft, accept cryptocurrency, it is still not widely accepted. Unlike using a credit or debit card, this limits where you can spend your funds, and as a result, most of your funds are locked away in the digital world with no vital use in the real world. Number 4. Regulatory restrictions. Investing in a cryptocurrency will always remain risky until the national government adopts and governs it in the same way that fiat currencies like the US dollar are, which are essentially the currencies issued by the government that is not backed by a physical commodity like gold or silver, but rather by the government that issued it. Unlike a currency governed by a central bank, crypto transactions lack legal protection and are typically irreversible, making them vulnerable to fraud. There is no guarantee of minimum valuation as well. Number 5. Additional risks. Because virtual currencies are locked away in a digital space, you run the risk of losing your entire crypto wallet simply because you can't remember your password or key. Many cryptocurrencies necessitate the use of a private key to gain access to currency tokens contained in a digital wallet. So if you lose your key or if your hardware fails, you lose your entire tokens, which are irrecoverable. Then there are additional risks which include hacking, phishing, and all the other malicious attempts to gain control. This is something that seasoned investors are aware of, but newer investors are more likely to fall. Cryptos, like any coin, has two sides that must be analyzed. Because when it comes to economic investments, the more you know, the better informed decision you make. That brings us to the end of our video for today, everyone. Now it's up to you to weigh these aspects of cryptos and find the best investment for your funds. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. We hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If so, please share it. Also, leave a like, as it means a lot to us. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Your efforts truly inspire us greatly. We'll see you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and take care.